Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Listen, we have a really busy schedule today. At least Dr. Anderson, you do. Dr. Rowland, not so much.
So feel free if there are any add-ons to give them to me.
Thank you, Dr. Rowland. Now, Dr. Kramer is due to be back from surgery at 9:30. If she is running late, you will have to call her patients and ask them to reschedule.
Will do.
Dr. Anderson's medical tech is not here today, so we have a temp. This is Brittany Wright.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Brittany.
Why don't we go around the room and introduce ourselves? My name is Gloria. I'm the office manager.
Dr. Thomas Rowland, orthopedic surgeon.
Renee, the receptionist.
Gary Bennett, I'm the other med tech.
Dr. Anderson, orthopedic surgeon.
Alana, receptionist.
Hector, X-ray technician.
Nice to meet all of you.
Brittany, we work as a team here. Everyone has had team steps training, so if you have any questions, please feel free to speak up and ask.
Will do. I've done the team steps training, so I know what you mean.
Well, given that training, I'd like to start today off by saying I'm a little concerned about the schedule. Since Dr. Anderson's so busy, I thought maybe I could work with him and Brittany could work with Dr. Rowland.
Is that all right? Well, that's a great idea, Gary. Thank you. So, Brittany, if you have any questions, just ask Gary.
Okay.
Okay, keep me posted on any changes. There's bagels in the break room. Help yourselves.
Thank you, doctor.
Dr. Anderson, your first patient is here. Josh Green, he's in exam room 8.
Josh is back again, is he?
He injured his ankle.
Playing soccer.
Josh Green, how are you doing, champ?
Well, it'd be better if this ankle wasn't all messed up.
But did you win the game?
Oh, yeah.
And I suppose you kept playing after you got hurt.
A little. It's probably just a sprain, though.
Really hurts there.
Yeah.
We better get an x-ray just to be sure.
I know where it is, just down the hall.
You got it.
Well, look who's here.
Are you glad to see me?
We're always glad to see you, Josh. Come right on in. All right, so let's have you position your left ankle like
No,
this.
it's the right ankle.
Really? The record says left.
Well, the right is the one that hurts. Check it out.
Ah, right it is. Let me just check with the doctor to confirm, okay? Dr. Anderson?
Yes.
Yeah, Joshua Green, 32794. He's here for an ankle x-ray. It looks like he injured his right, but the x-ray order says left, so I just wanted to clarify.
Thanks for asking. You're correct, it was his right ankle. I'll change that in his record right away.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks for catching that.
No problem. Right it is. All right, so let's have you put your right foot in this position. Good. All right, stay still, okay?
Yep.
Dr. Kramer is still in surgery, so we're going to have to reschedule some of her appointments. Can you give me the list of her patients, and I'll let you know who absolutely needs to be seen today and who can reschedule.
Do you want me to call all of her patients or just the morning patients?
For now, call all of her morning patients and her early afternoon patients.
Some of her patients are already here.
All right, let them know that Dr. Kramer is still in surgery, and then give them the option to either come back later or reschedule for another day.
Will do.
Dr. Anderson, Mr. Giotano is waiting for you in room 6202.
I've got 3 patients in front of him.
I'll let him know there'll be a wait.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Giotano, how are you?
I'm kind of the same. My elbow still hurts, but I'm feeling better.
That's good. Have you been going to physical therapy?
I go twice a week, and I exercise every day.
That's great. Now, Dr. Anderson is running a little bit behind. Would you like to go back to the waiting room, or are you comfortable waiting here?
I'm fine here. I left my book in the waiting room.
Well, I'll go get it for you.
Thank you.
Hi, Brittany, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Did you find the break room, the restrooms, and everything?
Yes, Alana showed me around.
Great. So here's the situation. I need to run out for a few minutes, and I want you to take Mrs. Garcia in room 1610.
Sure.
The background is she's 57, has had multiple fractures in her knee, and just had knee surgery about 2 months ago. My assessment is she's still in a lot of pain from the surgery, and she's a little bit cranky. My recommendation is help her get changed into her gown, take her vitals, and keep her as comfortable as you can until the doctor arrives.
Okay, thanks for the information.
No problem.
Oh, this hurts so much. They've got to do something. This is unbearable.
Mrs. Garcia, I understand that you had knee surgery about 2 months ago and that you're in a lot of pain, but I'm doing the best I can to keep you comfortable, and the doctor will be in soon.
Tell him to hurry. I can't stand it.
Okay, I'll see if I can get him now. Excuse me, Renee. I'm concerned because Mrs. Garcia seems really upset. Will Dr. Anderson be in to see her soon?
He's with a patient right now, and he's got a few more before her.
I'm really concerned. Can we have him see her next?
We'll ask him as soon as he comes out.
Thank you for letting us know, Brittany. Alana, could you please set that aside for now? Find out where Dr. Anderson is, and I'll go talk to him.
Well, let me take a look at the schedule.
Brittany, do me a favor. Go back to Mrs. Garcia and assure her that Dr. Anderson will be in to see her shortly.
Okay.
So have you checked on Mr. Johnson? I know.
Yeah, I just saw him earlier.
Who set up the trays this morning?
I did. Why?
You did a great job. And thank you for having them ready by 8 a.m. But I have to let you know, I didn't have a 28 gauge needle when I needed it.
I am so sorry.
Next time, just make sure the trays are stocked completely so I have everything I need.
You got it, Dr. Rowland.
Thank you. You're really swamped today. Why don't I take Mr. Giatano and your 11:30 appointment?
That would be great, thank you.
Anything I need to know about him?
It's a routine checkup of his elbow. He had surgery 3 months ago, but he uses a cane, so it's been hard for him to get around.
Dr. Anderson, excuse me, could you please come and see Mrs. Garcia in room 6210 right away?
Sure.
All right, let me give you the situation.
Mrs. Garcia, how are you today?
I can't stand it, doctor. You gotta take this out.
Take what out?
This is terrible. My knee. I need knee replacement.
Mrs. Garcia, I know it hurts, but you just need time to heal.
Take it out. I
Mrs.
can't
Garcia,
stand
you
it.
had multiple fractures. No matter what we do, your
Just
fall, no matter
take
what.
it out.
Mrs. Garcia, you are missing my point. You just need time to heal.
Excuse me, Dr. Anderson. I really need clarity.
We'll be right back, Mrs. Garcia.
I'm just concerned because she's getting more and more upset. Why don't we have her see Dr. Lee as a second opinion?
Good idea. Let's help her get an appointment with him right away. Believe me, Mrs. Garcia, if I could snap my fingers and make your pain go away, I would. I'm going to refer you to Dr. Lee, who specializes in knee replacements.
Thank you. Thank you.
But first, I want you to tell me exactly how you take your pain medications.
Mr. Giatano, I'm Dr. Rowland. Would you mind if I examined you today? Dr. Anderson's really busy.
What did you say your name was again?
Dr. Rowland.
And what is your date of birth?
My date of birth?
Well, every time I come in here, they ask me mine. I thought I might just as well ask you yours.
June 25th, and we always have a big barbecue. So what do you do on your birthday?
I don't know. They always make a big fuss.
I'm sure they do.
Renee, here are today's test results. Please follow office protocol to get them to the ordering physicians. First, check to see if there are any abnormal values. Give those to me, and I'll take care of them.
Look, Susan Goldberg has an abnormal value. She was supposed to see Dr. Anderson this morning, but she was a no-show.
All right, give that to me. I'll make sure Dr. Anderson sees this and he calls her today.
Hello, Gary speaking. X-ray results. Sure, let me get something to write with. Okay, go ahead. Joshua Green. Oh, really? Okay, let me confirm. Joshua Green, 3/27/94. Results are positive for a hairline fracture of the right fibula. Is that correct? Okay. I'll let Dr. Anderson know right away. Thank you. Dr. Anderson, I have information to relay to you. Josh Green's test results came back, and they came back positive for a hairline fracture in the right fibula.
Really? Our indestructible Josh Green?
Yeah, a hairline fracture in the right fibula.
Thank you. Let's have a look at your results. That was your right ankle.
Yep, right ankle, just like last year.
Right ankle. No, that's last year. Here it is. Today's x-ray of your right ankle.
Just another sprain, right?
Sorry, champ. You have a hairline fracture of your right fibula.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. It's minor, so if you rest it, it'll heal. But if you keep playing, it can get worse. I want to see you again in a month, and you are not to play again until after I see you.
Yes, sir. See you in a month.
Take it easy, Josh.
Good job, everybody. Thanks for rearranging Dr. Kramer's appointments. And thank you, Dr. Rowland, for taking some of Dr. Anderson's patients. Made the day easier.
Glad it helped.
Dr. Anderson, did you call Susan Goldberg about the incidental findings on her MRI?
No, I haven't yet. Thanks for reminding me. I'll call her before I leave. Please follow up tomorrow to make sure we have an appointment.
Okay, I'll make a note. Dr. Rowland, thanks for letting us know that the trays were not fully stocked. Gary suggested that we make a checklist for stocking the trays. I think it's a great idea. We're working on it.
Excellent.
Sure. Kudos to Brittany for a great first day.
Thank you.
Yes, Brittany, job well done. I hope we'll have you back here again soon.
Anytime.
Well, that's a good job, everyone. Have a great night.
Cool.